Hello, gemstone hunter. Have you ever imagined stepping on a treasure worth millions of dollars without even realizing it? It may seem like an unlikely thought, but believe me, the ordinary rocks you see around you could be hiding incredible wealth. The trick is to pay more attention to what we usually ignore, like a rock on the path or a stone forgotten in the garden. Most people walk past these stones without realizing what they might really represent. However, some of them contain precious minerals like diamonds, emeralds, and even rare meteorite fragments, things most people never notice. And what could be more fascinating than finding something valuable in such a simple, everyday place? This happens all the time around the world. But few know how to identify these hidden treasures right under our noses. Imagine the possibility of being one of the few who can see these stones beyond their ordinary appearance, recognizing the hidden value within them. This is the moment to learn how to look at the world around you in a different way, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. Who knows, the next treasure could be right in front of you. If you're ready to learn how to spot these hidden riches, like this video and subscribe to the channel right now, because what I'm about to reveal could change the way you see the world forever. Nature has always had a mysterious way of revealing secrets to us, and our ancestors were keenly aware of that. They understood that the stones and rocks around them could be hiding more than we think. For them, a stone with a different shine or an unusual texture wasn't just another rock on the path. It was a sign that something more valuable might be hidden there, something beyond the ordinary. It was as if the earth was speaking to them, giving them clues about what was buried beneath the surface. And you know what's even more fascinating? This isn't just ancient history. Even today, geologists and explorers know that ordinary-looking stones with the simplest appearances can hide extraordinary secrets. And you, who until now saw stones only as part of the landscape, might be missing the chance to discover something that could change your life. Today, with the use of advanced techniques and a trained eye, experts are able to identify stones that hide precious minerals like diamonds or emeralds. Quartz, for example, often goes unnoticed, but it can contain rare crystals or even diamonds hidden inside. This happens all the time in many parts of the world, and if you know how to look, you could be the next one to discover a treasure. The good news is, you don't have to be a geologist to start this search. You just need to change the way you look at the world around you. Imagine finding an apparently ordinary stone and realizing it hides a true treasure, all within your reach. If you're curious to know how to identify these signs and take the first step toward what could be a discovery worth millions, don't go anywhere. The secret is about to be revealed. Did you know that some of the most common stones can hide true natural treasures? What may seem like a simple rock at first glance could actually be a container of rare minerals, precious gems, and even meteorites that fell from space. Many people walk around without realizing they're stepping on something of immense value. Geologists and treasure hunters have specific techniques for identifying these stones. And with the right knowledge, you can learn how to do it too. Here are 5 common stones that could hold unbelievable riches. All you need is a sharp eye to know what to look for. The first is quartz. One of the most abundant minerals on Earth, quartz may seem simple, but it holds massive potential. In its pure form, quartz can contain rare crystals of diamonds or other valuable gems. Geologists know that quartz is often found in deposits where precious crystals, like diamonds, can form. The secret lies in examining the inclusions inside the stone. Some types of quartz, like smoky quartz or rose quartz, can hide gems of incredible value if analyzed with the right tools, like a magnifying glass or microscope. So, when walking through a geologically rich area, always stay alert to what might be right in front of you. Quartz could be the beginning of a major discovery. Second is granite. Though widely used in construction, granite is a stone that can hide precious minerals inside. Many don't know, but granite can contain feldspar and mica, which are essential for forming rare gems like moonstone and topaz. In some geological formations, granite may also hide veins of minerals like gold, which form over millions of years. To identify these hidden riches, treasure hunters use special tools and mineral analysis techniques. While granite may seem simple, it can be home to gems and minerals that, if recognized properly, can be extracted for huge market value. Third is calcite, often found in caves and sedimentary formations. Calcite is a rock that can hide incredibly valuable crystals. Calcite forms from the precipitation of calcium carbonate, but in some cases, it can contain inclusions of gems like emerald or turquoise. These stones may be almost invisible to the naked eye, but when analyzed with the right tools, they reveal themselves as rare treasures. Additionally, the caves and areas where calcite forms are known to harbor other types of precious minerals. What seems like a plain, dull rock could actually hide crystals worth a fortune, depending on the patience and technique used to analyze it. Fourth is jasper. With its simple appearance, jasper is one of the most underrated stones, but it can hide natural wonders. This rock can vary in color, including shades of green, red, brown, and even yellow. The big surprise is that, in some cases, jasper can contain inclusions of other rare minerals, like opal, one of the most precious materials for jewelry. Jasper is a tough stone and often found in large quantities, but its real value lies in the unique characteristics that can be explored with a more detailed analysis. While it's easy to overlook due to its modest appearance, jasper can turn out to be a true treasure for those who know what to look for. Fifth are meteorites. Finally, one of the most exciting and rare stones, meteorites. These stones come straight from space, and when they land on Earth, they can easily be mistaken for ordinary rocks. However, they're made of materials that can't be found anywhere else on the planet, like iron nickel, which holds significant value. To identify a meteorite, you need to pay attention to its weight. They tend to be heavier than regular rocks and its metallic surface. Also, meteorites often leave a characteristic fusion mark when they enter Earth's atmosphere. While finding a meteorite isn't easy, those who know about these rare stones might be lucky enough to discover a fragment from space, which could be worth millions. These 5 stones show that, when it comes to nature, surprises are everywhere. What might seem like just an ordinary rock could actually be a gold mine full of rare gems and precious minerals. With a trained eye, you can learn to recognize these riches, and who knows, change your life by discovering a natural treasure. Like everything in life, the key is learning to pay more attention to what's around you. What's within your reach right now could be the start of a big adventure. If you're starting to realize that the stones around you have potential you never imagined, like this video, and if you're already wondering what else might be discovered out there, leave a comment below telling me which of these stones you found most interesting, or if you've ever found any of them yourself. Stay tuned, because there's a lot more to be revealed in this video. The next secret I'm going to share could be the missing step to transform the way you see the world. To find these natural treasures, it's not enough to just walk around staring at the ground. The first step is knowing how to identify the stones that might contain valuable minerals or rare gems. Each of the stones we mentioned has unique characteristics that make them different from the common rocks we see every day. For example, quartz may have a shine or transparency that indicates the presence of crystals inside it, and granite may contain mica inclusions that become visible when the stone is carefully examined. The secret is to observe more closely and often to learn how to differentiate the stones by touch, color, or texture. Though they may seem simple, these rocks can reveal a whole world of possibilities when observed up close. Another crucial point is knowing where to look for these stones. Many of them are found in specific regions, such as volcanic areas, caves, or mining fields. For example, quartz is commonly found in mountainous terrain or areas with geothermal activity. Granite, on the other hand, tends to form in large rock formations in ancient regions, where tectonic movements created layers of heavier rocks. If you really want to venture out searching for natural treasures, it's important to study the local geological formations and look for places known to contain precious minerals. This requires a bit more research, but the effort can be rewarded with great discoveries. Some of these areas might be hidden right around you without you even realizing it. Now, about tools, you don't need to be an expert to start searching for valuable stones. Simple tools like a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe can be enough to identify the features of these stones. A magnifying glass allows you to see better the inclusions and fine details that might be overlooked by the naked eye. For larger stones, like granite, a geological hammer can be helpful to break open the rock and check if there's something hidden inside. It's essential that when using these tools, you handle them carefully so you don't damage the stone or risk confusing a common rock with something valuable. The trick is to be patient, persistent, and always alert to the signs nature gives. Finally, as you begin your search, remember that experience will teach you to quickly recognize these stones. Over time, you'll start identifying the nuances and details that make one stone stand out from the rest. This takes practice, but the more you dedicate yourself to observing stones with a detailed eye, the easier it will be to spot those that might have value. Also, it's important to understand that not all stones will reveal treasures right away, and the search process is part of the journey. The key is to learn, practice, and keep exploring. If you start now, who knows what the next stone you'll discover will be? And, as always, nature might just surprise you with something you never expected. If you're finding these tips helpful, like this video, and don't forget to leave a comment below telling us which stone you're most excited to search for. The best is yet to come. So don't go anywhere. I've got more incredible secrets to reveal in this video. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Although common stones can hide incredible riches, there are other ways to find natural treasures beyond the rocks we encounter every day. Nature is like a giant puzzle, and if you know how to read its clues, you might uncover fragments of a distant past, or even something that came from outside our planet. A fascinating example is meteorites. These fragments from space fall to Earth all the time, and many of them can be found in areas where rock mixes with more common materials, like soil or mountain rocks. Identifying a meteorite can be challenging, but when you know the characteristics that set them apart, like a higher density and a metallic surface, the discovery becomes possible. Meteorites can be found in dry regions or mining fields, where the Earth has been minimally altered. They can contain precious metals and even rare compounds that don't exist anywhere else on Earth. Another way to find natural treasures is by searching for fossils and archaeological fragments. Over the centuries, nature has preserved pieces of our history, from bones of prehistoric animals to remnants of ancient civilizations. Areas rich in fossils, such as certain sedimentary deposits or caves, can hide relics from a very distant past. Dinosaur fossils, for example, are found in many parts of the world, and fossil hunters know that by searching carefully, they can uncover fragments of life that existed millions of years ago. For those willing to dig deeper, searching for meteorites or fossils can be an exciting adventure. Nature gives us these clues and secrets, waiting for someone to find them. If you look around you and pay attention to the details, you might discover that the world is full of natural treasures just waiting to be found. How many times have you passed by something that seemed insignificant without realizing the value it held, waiting to be discovered? Sometimes, what we're searching for is right in front of us, camouflaged in the ordinary appearance of a stone, a simple rock, or even an object that seems insignificant. The same goes for life. Often, the greatest riches and opportunities are in places and moments we don't give enough attention to. You have to learn to see the extraordinary in the ordinary. When we change our perspective and look beyond the surface, we begin to notice what's really available to us. This keen eye, which reveals the value in simple things, doesn't just apply to precious stones, but to everything around us, from people to daily opportunities. It's a skill that goes far beyond searching for treasures in nature. It's about learning to see more clearly and finding the hidden potential in everyday situations. And if you apply this principle, you'll see that life is full of possibilities waiting to be explored. If you want to learn more about the fascinating world of precious stones, from the basics to the most advanced techniques of identification and exploration, check out my practical guide from beginner to advanced now. The first ones to access. It will get an unbeatable offer, so take advantage while it's still available. The link is in the description. Don't miss this chance to start your journey of discovery. Now that you've started to understand the hidden value in the stones around you, it's time to take the next step. If you're ready to change the way you see the world and begin spotting the natural treasures right beneath your feet, leave a comment below saying, "I see the treasures." I want to know if you're ready to embark on this journey of discoveries. And to help you even more, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because I'll be sharing many more tips on how to identify, explore, and even profit from these precious stones. This channel is for those who are in search of treasures, not only in stones, but also in life. So if you want to keep learning and transform your view of the world, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. The journey is just beginning, and the best is yet to come. Now that you've started to see the value in the stones around you, how about taking your treasure hunt even further? This incredible animal has been guiding treasure hunters to find diamonds, and you're about to discover how it could be the key to your own discoveries. Don't let this opportunity slip by. Pay attention to what's appearing on the screen now. This animal is guiding treasure hunters. Discover where to find diamonds. In this video, you'll learn all about how to use nature to your advantage in finding precious stones. Don't miss out. See you soon, gemstone hunter.